and defending women's strawweight world champion, the Panda, Xiong Jing Nan. Put your hands together for the challenger and the women's atomweight world champion, unstoppable Angela Lee.
Already the reigning atomweight world champion, Angela Unstoppable Lee was a phenomenon in Asian MMA.
Up to her feet, Angela's got the back. Picture.
Just 22 years old, she had defended her title 3 times and was unbeaten in her career.
Look at that left arm just pinned behind her back, and she's free to just unload with the right side. That's it!
Whoa! It's a win for Angela!
Known for her aggressive grappling, fearless approach, and iron will, Lee aimed to make history by becoming the first female 2-division world champion in one.
She's trying to snap her down, goes for the outside trip. That's an anaconda choke, Steve! Tremendous.
Angela Lee was chasing greatness, daring to move up and claim a second world title, while Punching Panda stood firm as a dominant force in her own division, determined to deny Lee's legacy bid.
Lee, the atomweight world champion. Xiong Jing Nan, the strawweight world champion. Angela will have the edge on the ground. Overhand there from Xiong Jing Nan, trying to back. It feels Xiong Jing Nan isn't quite settled here yet. Inside atomweight world champion, 9-0, undefeated. Xiong Jing Nan goes to ground for the very first time. Top position for Angela Lee.
Side control.
And a pin that right arm of the champion and bangs away to the face between the eyes of Xiong Jing Nan. Angela Lee right in front of her corner, her father and head coach Ken Lee, also her brother Christian Lee. On her back here, the champion, Xiong Jing Nan of China, who trains out of Bali MMA in Indonesia these days with Big Mike at Clay, Don Carlo Klaus and all the team there.
Good job. Get her feet on the hips of Angela Lee and create a little bit of space. Angela Lee's jumping on the neck now with hands. Works her way back up to the feet. In a bad spot for some knees. Soften her up with the knees right now.
It's set for 5 rounds for the women's strawweight world title, but most pundits say it won't go that far. Gut-munching knee there from Xiong Jing Nan, the champion, here with Angela. Wants Angela to strike first. Seems to be that way. Counterclockwise. Drops the lead hand down to the breadbasket. Now drifts off in the opposite direction. Angela ties her up again, takes a knee to the upper left ribs.
Headlock takedown now. Xiong Jing Nan might be able to pop her head out. Good job. Get back in the
separation. Tiffany Teo on her way to winning that world title. Big right hand for the Punching Panda. Here she comes.
Nice right hand.
In that right hand, bitch.
Yeah, Xiong Jing Nan answered those right hands with shots of her own.
Good left hook, then ripped down on the liver. Overhand right to turn the knuckles over.
Angela Lee's doing a good job though of cutting the
angle. She would finish Xiong Jing Nan in the first. I don't think we're going to see that. Both women lay short straw. Thought about a front kick to Lee. And we go to the towels at the end of one.
On the ground, this is where Angela is most dangerous. Look at her. She's got that front headlock position. She lands a nice knee to the left side of the face of Xiong Jing Nan. There's Xiong Jing Nan throwing that over.
Great choice for the first ever event of one championship in Japan. And here at the Ryōgoku Kokugikan, hallowed hallways have been walked by
He's had her in. Now Angela Lee is a black belt. She's submitted a lot of people. And Xiong Jing Nan's done a good job of keeping her composure and working her way back up to her feet. I'd like to see Xiong Jing Nan start throwing hands and then circle out. She's allowing Angela Lee to back her up against the cage inside these clinch positions, but she's able to escape and create space. So that's going to build her confidence.
The space allows the strike. Angela Lee looking through her brow, threads the right hand.
When you have a grappler, the strength of Angela Lee, how is that going to affect her game? And that could be part of the reason, close encounters.
They were scheduled to compete against each other in November last year.
From Xiong Jing Nan. Let's see if Angela Lee can get her down. Oh, a takedown attempt there from Xiong Jing Nan. She exits with a punch.
To the power side of Angela.
Xiong Jing Nan looks a little bit stiffer than we've seen her in the past as far as bowling with the punches and using the shoulder to block it, but she looks a little bit stiffer than we've seen her in the past.
Mitch, any
You know, it could be that Angela may start to fade in the later rounds. That's what they're hoping for. They're hasn't been able to put the time in on the mat, and that could be when Xiong Jing Nan chooses to step up fading at all.
Still great to see the #1 championship trending tops in the outside leg kick there from Angela. Roundhouse kick from Xiong Jing Nan. Under 30, that extra weight. Step up side kick there. Xiong Jing Nan tries to back her off with the right hand. There's the left torso forward. Angela's not going to be sucking into a brawl. She's too clever for that.
Look at this, inside the clinch, Angela's doing good work. Finally able to have some success inside the clinch. Look at that beautiful little trip there from Xiong Jing Nan. She answers or exits with a punch.
Ready? Third round of 5 for the Strawweight World title. Angela Lee in the black, looking to become the first, looking to retain. A little more gusto behind both these marks.
See if she can get the takedown again. She's changing up her game as far as the takedowns are concerned. Look at that beautiful hip toss there of Angela Lee. She's got that guard nice and high, maybe trying to attack an arm. Punching up the face there of Angela Lee. Angela Lee takes that leg for a ride, puts her on her back. Might possibly go for an arm bar here.
Is Angela going to take that arm home with her? Japanese.
And there's a lot of technique for them to appreciate in this match here.
3-6 as the champion. Fires out a front kick, nicely placed to the midsection. Combination. Overhand right from Xiong Jing Nan. Entire match. Mitch, who would you have ahead at the moment?
Nice spinning back kick ahead, just because she's controlling a lot of the exchanges on the ground and up against the clinch. But Xiong Jing Nan, she's landed about 12 to 13 different shots here. Landing that spinning back kick.
Oh, left hook there!
Standing there in front. Not really shooting for takedowns either.
Loading up on these right and left hooks is Xiong Jing Nan. More hooks than a tackle box on the champion. And again, smack bang between the eyes. We're proud. The champion's been on the money so far in this round with her striking. Here she comes again. The chin rocks back on Angela Lee. There's an overhand right. There's a body shot. World champion Xiong Jing Nan. Angela threads a couple of knees to the overall contest, not round by round, but this has been a phenomenal round.
He's part of Evolve Mixed Martial Arts, and he's enjoying the work of the Chinese punching panda. You can see her starting to overwhelm. And just caught a left hook there by Xiong Jing Nan.
Oh, and a right hand from Angela.
Change up your game plan. Angela Lee going after the trip, getting Xiong Jing Nan to the ground.
Xiong Jing Nan, it looks like the game plan all along is to hammer fist strike there from the atomweight world champion.
Good job from Xiong Jing Nan to get back into guard. Feet on the hips.
Up kick there from Xiong Jing Nan. And another one.
In control with her left arm. She's going knee on belly. She might try to slide over into mount. Xiong Jing Nan gives up her back. Xiong Jing Nan might be able to escape out the back door, but she's going to try to extend the arm here. She's going to try to create a little bit of space and get...
Oh, is she going to do it? Is she going to tap out Xiong Jing Nan? Fourth round. Angela wants the arm bar. She wants to take the arm home. Could the title be slipping away from Xiong Jing Nan? Is Unstoppable going to make history?
Look how tight that is. Look how tight the triangle is. She can't go anywhere. Watch the thumb.
She's going for it. Angela wants to take the arm home. Xiong Jing Nan surviving.
It's a long time for Xiong Jing Nan to be trapped in this triangle. She's got to move. She can't go anywhere, though. She's just taking the beating.
Oh, here he goes again. That one's bad. That one's dangerous. But the bell's almost here. A few more seconds. And the champion survived. The champion survived. We're going in to the 5th and final round.
That's hard. Gets the hands deflected away and comes right through the middle with a face rattling right hand.
For one championship, a new era. 5 minutes remain. Division world champion. Early trade.
Xiong Jing Nan's going to need a big round if she's going to want to take this. And she has to go for the finish.
Next kick there from Xiong Jing Nan. Oh, big overhand right. The knees almost went. Angela Lee's knees almost went. There was the power of the champion. And this is what Xiong Jing Nan wanted. This was the game plan all along. Draw her into deep water and punish her in the 5th round. Into the guts of the atomweight champion. And Angela's hurt. The body shot is in trouble. It's over. It's over. It's good night, Irene. time the third round rolled, she wanted to draw her into the fourth and fifth. She knew that Angela would gas out, and she punished her, and she retains the crown.
And Xiong Jing Nan jumps all over here, landing big shot into the solar plexus, crumbles the atomweight champion, and then Xiong Jing Nan kept going.
大家可以看到李松芝是一个很棒的运动员。Angela is a good athlete, and you see my car, so it is a tough fight. But also you can see my space to progress. I'm really like to tonight the fight. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you.
For your winner, by way of technical knockout, and still one women's strawweight world champion, Xiong Jing Nan.